I want to know what level of courage do we need to have in this day to make statements about God that we don't fear people kind of shooting us down? What level of courage do we have to have in this day to make those type of statements? And do we have that courage? That's for our panel and for those that are listening to on the broadcast.
Well, I definitely think you have to walk in authority in this day and time, because when you're looking at the world, I mean, you're literally saying what we read about in the Old Testament, right? All this new age and false religion, false prophets, and all these things. So you really have to have a very high level of boldness, of holy boldness, because the enemy's only going to amplify his assignment. And so we have to, just be very strong in our faith. We have to not waver, because if not, you'll be easily deceived. So,
yeah, I agree. And right now, Isaiah is. I feel like Isaiah is really kind of keenly able to do this because he had an experience. So if you all would go back, and kind of read how Isaiah comes into his introduction to Yahweh, to his introduction to Jehovah, we know that it talks about in the year that King Uzziah died, Isaiah said, I then saw the Lord who was high and lifted up, and the glory filled his temple. And it talks about the seraphims and the cherubim and how, he had lips that were unclean, and they took the coal from the fire and put it on his lips to cleanse him.